Okay, Jen, we are in the oil section, and this is like the topic of much debate. So if you had 3 oils, if you had to rate your top 3 cooking oils out of all of the ones that are available, what would you choose?
Yeah, so my top 3 would be avocado oil, extra virgin first pressed olive oil, and coconut oil. So super important. I think like this is the biggest misconception for people is like, what do we choose? There's so many to choose from. Number 1, don't get your seed oils. So things like canola, safflower, sunflower, they're all highly inflammatory. They're seed oils. They're not great for our gut. They're going to raise our cholesterol and our blood pressure. They're not good for our tummy. And they're suboptimal, right? They're not genetically modified and mass produced. And remember, my number 1 tip is vegetables do not make oil, so stop buying it. The 3 oils that I buy for cooking: avocado oil for salad dressings, for making sauces, for sautéing your vegetables. Super, super good. Extra virgin olive oil. I do make sure that it's non-GMO project verified and it's USDA certified organic, so that's super important to look for those labels so that we know it's good quality. But with your olive oil it says first press, which is really important. Second tip is make sure you're always buying in glass. Do not buy plastic, oil in plastic. You're going to leach all those microplastics into your body, and that's a big no-no. So buy from glass. Make sure those glass bottles and jars are that dark green color, so they're not exposed to light or heat unless you're going to be using them for cooking. That's super important because we don't want to turn these super healthy oils into something that's rancid. Why? Because those rancid oils are cancer causing. They're gut inflammatory producers, and they're just not good for us. They're hormone disruptors, so don't do that. Olive oil is best used raw. I do not recommend cooking with this above 400 degrees because then you will turn that into something rancid, and that's a big no-no. Coconut oil. Here we are. Coconut oil is much better for frying, although I don't recommend frying as much. Roasting, just like pan frying your chicken and your fish and stuff like that. This is my go-to for cooking. And these 2 I would definitely be using more for salad dressings and whatnot. So those are my tips about oils. Glass jars. Dark bottle.
Did you get all that?
Don't buy the seed oils, guys. Vegetables don't make oil.
Avocado oil,
Olive oil,
cold
and
pressed,
coconut.
extra pressed, and coconut. Got it.
We're having so much fun. You need to come for a private cooking class and a grocery store tour because there's so much information that's jam-packed into a couple hours, and they're so beneficial. Isn't she cute?